Sometimes dead is better.
Alright, fine. You do your own landscaping then. Hello there everybody, it's me, the Canadian Movie Buff, with a review of Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary follows the Creed family who moved to a new house in northern Maine. The property is huge, but they quickly discover that it holds a terrifying secret, a burial ground that brings the dead back to life. When a Stephen King adaptation is done right, it can be great, but when it's not, it is a visible and complete laughable mess. Pet Sematary manages to find that sweet spot where it's not very good, but it's not laughably bad either. It's a very mixed bag. Fans of the book will appreciate the elements that are adapted for the silver screen, but horror fans will not be as impressed, as this has more jumps than a funny cat video. If there's one reason to see this movie, if nothing else, it is Jason Clarke's performance as the head of the household. For 90% of the movie, we are looking at things through his perspective. And as someone who is a skeptic of the supernatural, when these creepy, unnatural things start happening, it starts to break down his mind a little bit and wonder, what if there is something else? Something out there? And because of that, we get a genuine sense of uneasiness throughout the whole movie. They do a very good job conveying that emotion. That feeling that there's something going on, there's something beyond the woods. You don't know what it is, but you can tell something's out there, and you're not too sure if you want to find out. The scares in this movie are very cheap. They're mostly jump scares, quick and supposedly efficient, but as the case with jump scares in general, all it does is gives you a little startle so that you don't fall asleep while the movie progresses. And of course, the movie tries to draw you in and say, oh, maybe something will happen, maybe it won't. You can smell it a mile away and yeah, it just jumps right at you. In the first act of the movie, it creates this formula for how they want a scary moment to play out. The build up and the jump, and then the aftermath. And if there was ever a scary moment in that movie, it stuck to that formula. There were elements in there where they tried to make some slow burn scares, but they move on from it so quickly that you hardly get time to take it in. And let me tell you something that I was really disappointed with. The ending. See, this is a movie where it starts at the end. We have a bloody handprint on the car that's leading directly to the house, while the next door neighbor's house burns. You think to yourself, how did it get there? How did that happen? And then when you finally get there, it's just cut to black and, oh, okay. I guess the idea is that your imagination is supposed to fill in the blanks, but this movie had already set itself up as one that fills in the blanks for you. So what was the point of that rushed cliffhanger ending? Pet Sematary was another shot in the dark of trying to bring the Stephen King novel to the silver screen, but it feels like they dug this movie up rather than revived it. I guess it didn't help that they gave their biggest spoilers away in the marketing. I never saw the trailers until after I saw the movie. In fact, the only trailer I saw was the teaser that was released back in December, I think. But after watching all those trailers, after watching the movie, it's like, yeah, they gave away practically everything. Hopefully It Chapter 2 and Dr. Sleep do better, because so far the Stephen King adaptations for 2019 have a 0 out of 3. That was strike one. Let's hope that's the last of it. If you have a night at home with nothing better to do and you need something to keep you awake at night, watch this movie on Netflix. Who knows, maybe somebody else will give it a try in the future. Like they always say, third time's the charm. Alright, that's my review of Pet Sematary. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Are you looking for more to It Chapter 2 or Dr. Sleep? Leave your thoughts and answers in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you're new here. And as always, this is the Canadian Movie Buff saying I hope you had a fantastic weekend at the movies. See ya!